The best cities for students, Swifties calls seismic activity in Scotland, and underrated summer travel ideas. If you are a student pondering what the best city is for you, then QS Top Universities has helped out. They compiled their top 10 list of places looking at free culture, nightlife, green space, international community, and as an academic hotspot. Top is London, followed by Tokyo, Seoul, Melbourne, Munich, Paris, Sydney, Berlin, Zurich, and Boston. Moving from the best cities for students to the most peaceful countries in 2024. The Global Peace Index has ranked based on political instability, conflict, and military expenditure. And for the 16th year in a row, Iceland is top, with Ireland, Austria, New Zealand, and Singapore making up the top 5. We know Swifties are loud. They reached seismic proportions in Edinburgh for the beginning of Taylor Swift's UK leg of her Eras tour. A seismograph recorded ground velocity of 4 kilometers from the stadium. The song that caused this, ready for it on both nights. The next question is, what will happen at Wembley? We've heard a lot of the wild things AI can do, but the next barrier being broken is identifying when your cat is in pain. An AI app built in Japan has been trained by looking at 6,000 pictures of felines, and it can tell which are in discomfort by analyzing its face. Developers claim it is more than 95% accurate. Why does pasta sauce taste so good? Well, would your answer be bicarbonate? Because that's what TikToker Giuseppe Federici revealed about her nonna's recipe. She adds sugar and bicarbonate of soda to canned tomatoes to balance out and neutralize acid in tomatoes. Netflix and BBC have announced that the iconic Wallace and Gromit villain Feathers McGraw will make a return this year in a special. The criminal penguin will be shown in a high security institution doing pull-ups as he plans revenge on our heroes. The film is set to be released this November in what might be their final adventure. We know the feeling. You're stuck indoors, confused as to why it hasn't got warmer yet, and you are lost for summer travel ideas. Time Out has compiled a list of underrated spots to give you some inspiration. These include going on an outdoor art trail in the south of France, or relaxing on central Portugal's inland beaches, cycling away to the Balkans, or having a spa on Estonia's Saaremaa Island. Just before you rush out to your local beach this summer, we've got some common sunscreen myths to debunk. Despite well-established science linking sun exposure to skin cancer, bad sun safety advice on social media continues. Vox broke down some of the common misconceptions about SPF, and they include that sunscreen can cause skin cancer, chemical are more effective than mineral sunscreens, and SPF 50+ is better than the classic SPF 50. So be skeptical about some sunscreen advice you hear on the internet before heading to the beach. That's it for this week. I'm off to create an earthquake for karma and put bicarbonate in my pasta sauce. See you next week for more bits for your brain.